I'm questioning all my life decisions right now because this is the second time in a week that I'm interrupting a card game to coffee with all my youngins that have nothing to lose. And at my age, I have nothing to gain from this. What am I doing? Fuck this all. Let's tear the tits off of this bitch. All right, kids. I don't know about you, but I keep hoping. Okay, seriously, I've been microdosing for years, and at this point, if I popped into clarity for a second and saw that I was in a padded room in a psych ward with a big burly male nurse going, "Yeah, sweetheart, that acid you took on New Year's Eve on 2019 was really bad. You've been here for a long time. We suspect an irretrievable psychotic event." I'd be like, thank God. Thank God, it all makes so much more sense now. I'm so much happier. Give me more Thorazine. But no, this shit is really going down, and it just keeps getting weirder. So, ivermectin. Okay, we're out in the country-ish, and I've had cause to use ivermectin, help people with their livestock, and the concept that someone who failed science so bad that they think a systemic anti-parasitic is going to work against a virus, trying to figure out that fucking dosing chart. I'm serious. Google it if you think I'm lying, because there's like a table for cows and a table for horses and how many milliliters per pound. Anybody that really wants to use ivermectin, let me recommend the sheep chart. I think that's going to be the one for you. And then the other, Texas. And the sweeping, I'm not pro-abortion or anything, but the no clause for rape or incest. That part I've been to the South. That one kind of makes sense. The guys writing it that are like, if they're allowed to scoop it out after a raping or a kin fucking, I'm not going to have anybody to inherit my property. So that part kind of makes sense. But the real showstopper for me personally is, did y'all snooze on this news bit? Wait, this is really proof of the end times. Brace yourself, my children. ABBA is coming out with a new album. ABBA! Those bastards are still alive? ABBA! The last time they made an album, I was a child, and I'm old. I'm very close to death. I was finishing up my latest funeral plan because I revamp it occasionally ever since I had cancer, just to disturb my mother. And let's face it, the more dementia she gets, the funner that is. Because I'm kind of a fucking prick. Yeah, I have a big birthday coming up, 50. I'm waiting. I ordered this IKEA casket for my for my birthday party, because the plan is we're gonna all put it together while we're doing hallucinogens, and then everybody's gonna sign it with a special little message. And I had to remind my mother yet again that my funeral is prepaid because I had cancer. I really did have to plan for this at one point in my life. And that I do want to be cremated, and that life insurance policy is to go to a huge fucking party. No, you don't understand. Huge party. Anybody that wanders in is going to get sucked into the vortex, and the people that really know me, if they love me and respect me, they're going to be doing bumps of cocaine. shooting up. I'm serious. I want somebody to OD. I want somebody to OD at my funeral. You know why? Because I'm going to be lonely. Just a little visit. Narcan, we have to have Narcan there too. I don't want it to be permanent. I just want you to pop in and go, bro, I miss you. And it's like, right. And then go back. Go back to the party and just keep getting all fucked up, having a good time. What else am I doing? Oh, yes. Okay. So, I totally derailed my own train of thought. I had no plan to come out here tonight. So anyway, yeah, I am very single. I know that's a huge surprise. And I kind of like it that way. But I do like to go out with my friends and do what we call hunting and escaping. Well, I call it hunting and escaping. They call it trying to get laid. Because I just like to flirt, but I don't want to bring anybody home. And we tend to go out in these mixed gender groups because, hey, young kids, pro tip, way higher success rate than if you go as a pack of bros or a pack of girls, women, ladies, gals, whatever, just because it looks less intentional, like you're trying to find something. So we were out and one of my girlfriends gets the text, call of booty. And she's like dipping out. I'm out. And I was like, okay, that's cool. No reason to hunt when your bird in hand is better than two in the bush. You know the old saying. And she disappeared. And one of the homies wanders up and goes, where'd she go? And I didn't even get a chance to answer. They went, oh, shit. She's getting some vitamin D, isn't she? I snapped on this little fucker. It's like, don't ever judge a bitch for catching some vitamin D. Don't you know your science? If you have insufficient vitamin D, you get rickets, your bones get soft. That's why the little old ladies are hunkered over. They call it osteoporosis, but what you're looking at is a very acute vitamin D deficiency. If you think I'm lying, reel the shit out of one and see what happens. She'll straighten right up and get a spring in her sack. It's all about that vitamin D, baby. You don't just get it from sunshine. My name is Tanya Cope, and my friends are shorting that to taco. You have a good night, friends. And I didn't break the microphone stand this time.